Yo, what a wonderful car. What to pass by. What at Makabeni Road. What in the corner section now of Makabeni Road and Kusasa Road at the Velokaya sports field of the bicycles. That Velokaya won a World Cup some time ago. I don't remember in what year. Another beautiful car from Cambry passing by again on us. Wow, what a great introduction to come in by with Activate Leadership, my municipality, my residentiality, my informal settlement, my formal settlement, my community, my urban settlement, my village, my street, my town, my everything that is happening even in Activate Leadership of Activate Change Drivers 2015 Module 1 Intake 3 Caledonia of Philadelphia, yes, on the LBC, yes, of the 213 CPT, yes, of the CCT, WCG, yes, of the G-Funk, yes, because I remember on the last media video presentation taken, we were tuning in, listening to the good music of the Connecting Cape Town with a Good Up FM, DJ Weddy D. Right here and now, we are proceeding with the developments of the Planning My Future City Together. Planning My Future City Together, we never managed to carry on for some time ago because of the invites that were carrying on so quickly for the Lamushe Mushe Vamushe 18 Ps straight into the global GSG, global impact of the at Better Center invitations straight to the ones that are known as the we are at now at the ICSD 2020 Scientific Committee staff ensuring that we are also contributing resolutions and solutions for their sustainable development networks, partnerships, and sustainable global development growth for the masters and programs, department programs. I just forgot the word, is it all, but here you will remember it when I introduce it again so nicely. The last time we were here, we have managed to see right now that the city of Cape Town is planning our future city together in each and every land that is so freely out without any space of development inside it. But we as the stakeholders of the central supplier database for government and as the community leaders of the public participation processes, we are here to ensure that all the lands now that are happening in the Khayelithsa region of planning our future city together, as it is one of the 10 districts elected with Mitchell's Plain and Blowback and other ones that we already know that we will introduce even later. And now other lands now, since they know and they understand what the planning of our future city together, that there is a development of housing developments, of multi-purpose playgrounds developments and the airport developments and all others that are out there to be recognized in the OPM strategic development goal frameworks meetings, but we never managed to be in those meetings that were carrying on before the COVID-19 interfered with the processes of procedure, procurement and developments of the planning our future city together, one city together by making progress possible together. So right now here, the last time we were here, we were planning this land over here because on that side we were still planning the multi-purpose playground. But what we have seen now in other lands that we were allocating here around Khayelithsa, people are building shacks now because they are so so eager enough and so passionate enough to ensure that they also get the privilege of house building for themselves, because they do understand, because I've been eternally, immortally and spiritually and even by the word of mouth, while still the train was in processes of their taking people to work. I used to use a train every day. In the train, I used to tell them that the planning of our future city together is right here around the corner, and we are planning so many different departments of the from the mayor's portfolio of innovation for sustainable development through excellence of portfolios of 2014 and 2016, social portfolio, vision portfolio, economic portfolio and ecology portfolios, both for 2014 and 2016. There's a great list over there of many developments that are out there to be developed, such as also the strategic goal plan comprehensive 2017-2022 of the TDA. Many things are happening around, trying to ensure that the planning of our future city together is an integrated process. So we are here back again as the activate my municipality, my street, my village, my rural area, my urban area, my informal settlement, my formal settlement, my street, my block, my hood or my projects. You can call it all names by names, but all in all, they are all municipalities, and they are all metro east or metro west or suburb or northern suburbs. You can call it by many names, but all together they are all citizens, community development and community building departments of the City of Cape Town and the Mako departments and the Western Cape departments that we are combining together, yes, in the planning of our future city together. We were sitting here one day in the presentation of this particular land. This is a very wet land that I know thoroughly by myself, because I am a native also of this block. This block is the block of D section of Ward 92, as I am the elected chairperson of DA constituency Khayelithsa, Ward 92, department of the chairperson, that was elected in 2016, 5 days before the election day. Hey, there's too much sun today over here. I'm not sure whether the video media presentation is taking clear, or you can see this land over here. And the next thing that has managed to happen in this particular time of the year is that the rain has been coming so much, hardly, and the lands are so wet too much, and the COVID-19 has managed to stop processes of IDP meetings of the planning of our future city together. But today, I had to ensure that I carry on, because I've managed to see, and I've managed to visualize, and I've managed to survey that people now are getting out there, taking their land for themselves. But this is not a land of being taken without any policy procurement, without any strategy of being provided by the government, who is owning all the lands of the Western Cape Provincial Province and the municipality government. If you're talking about the local government, you can't be a local government that will be different from the municipality government, because a local government is like do you see when we have eating an apple, there is something inside, maybe a peach? Yeah, there is something inside the... how can I make an example of a local government? It's like a ball pen. Nah? You are writing on a ball pen, but the municipality is the cover of the pen, and then the local government is the ink inside. So the ink inside is covered by the ball pen, plastic, or maybe the the design that the pen is designed about. What kind of another example can I make? Is that a body of a person. A body of a person is made of a skin, and then the heart is inside the body. That means the heartmost, is the local government, and then the body, it all, what is the municipality. So the heart and everything is controlled by what is protected by the municipality government. You see, so that all the needs that are protecting the heart, meaning the bones, the skin and the blood and the vessels and the veins and the cerebrums and all those things together as one are the municipality, you see. And then the environment outside is the provincial government, which is the Western Cape government, united together as the City of Cape Town government. But I'm so sorry to say that I am not pleased when I've managed to see the budget proposals that were given out into the 24 sub-councils from the Vukani newspaper. We can't, once again, I want to emphasize this as the City of Government service provider and central supplier database for government, that we can't use any financial system to develop a 10-year period of planning, because the planning of our future city together is a 10-year period of planning, but now we are only in the first year of it, you see. So we can't just develop everything at once and give out finances without the skills of people getting what educational skills on those developments that are about to be introduced, about to be presented, about to be designed, and about to be infrastructured, and about to be almost when you start to build a house, you first have a plan inside. So the plan first, you have to talk to the people, come to the people of Khayelithsa government, and then you talk to them, you as yourself in an IDP meeting, and tell them that now we are here as the planning of our future city together, but don't worry about that, because we are here as Kumbulile West Coast Foundation, Vamushe Renaissance Innovation Designs, Lamushe Global Innovative Teenage Entrepreneurs, Agri-Tech, Agri-World, together we conquer agricultural farming of the Confederations of One Earth and other empire of companies, foundations that now are so keen enough to be very, 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 very excited and to be what in many around the world, global world ecosystems of development that are happening around the world. So now you have to understand, as the City of Cape Town government, Mako government, and the entire rates and entire directorates, entire ministers, ministries, HODs, on all of as once as the organs of the states, that if we are planning our future city together as the City of Cape Town, we are a City of Cape Town of way back in 1652, and then we are united what in development plans and in structures of investors from all around the global world. And if you can even go into the, is it still recording? Can I check? Oh yes. If you can go into the heart of the City of Cape Town waterfront, you will find that there are entire global worldwide flags flying proudly, saying that they are Cape Townians. So since 652, and now we are 471 years old with the partnership of the United Nations. So we already know that we are multiracial native nations all across the world. And right now, the empowerment, the upliftment, and the growth and the spirituality of eternity and the movement that is happening really is because of the of the migration of the African United natives, multiracial natives of Africa, who have managed to migrate really in the time of 20 many years ago. They've been around here, because I remember them in way back in 1986 when I used to visit the city of Cape Town way back when I was young enough. And then I remember them when we were together still in 1872, together as one around the city of Cape Town. Almost from Cape to Cairo, via Morocco, Madagascar, Mozambique to Zaire, Algeria to Tunisia, Tunisia to Botswana, Rwanda to Togo, Togo to Equatorial Guinea, Kenya to Malawi, Malawi to Jordan, Jordan. Almost all have been introducing them together as one. But remember, we are a multi-native nations from African, Afro-Euro, Latin America, Northern America, straight to Austria, Madagascar, and Indonesia, Middle East, and also representing, yes, the Asian Pacific, and all the islands and the islands of the global world, of the one world, one city together. So we are, as this city of Cape Town, taking the initiative of planning of our future city together for a period of 10 years. That means we are a prototype for all the continental first countries of the SADC. First, let's talk about the SADC first. Yes, of the SADC, and then we go to the West Africa and East Africa. So we are a prototype of how to develop great inventions for their own cities. That's why they are here and keen to receive excellence of great skills transfer that are knowledge economic and skills that are developing educational developments. So in our form, when we received our form in April 2019, we have managed to also apply for academia in the planning of our future city together, and the organization, social organization, and developer, and a private organization. And even planning and engineering. Yes, because the founder directorate of Mr. Cesar Brian Makaluza, you will find him in his own playlist of his own introduction about his own education that he has managed to achieve, and all the natives of the black and colored natives that are united in one unity of the Sub-Council 10. Sub-Council 10 is the entire Khayelithsa, guys. And I remember now we have managed to grow very fast in the population, because we have increased the population with other new sections and blocks, such as Zwezwe and Kanini, and the other one called Evocho, other one Krisani, and now people are building houses in spaces that we were really keen to develop. But now let's finish this space that we began a long time ago, and then when we checked at the GPS, the GPS managed to take away the cyber security, this plan that we were talking about here. So right now we have made great changes from the plan, because from right here in this place over here, I think you will see I can't see it because there's too much sun. I don't know whether you can see that house over there. There's a house there with a white, yes, it's got a white corridors, let me say walls around, and it's got a roof that is red over there. And over there it's a school called Iomba school. We are in deep section now over here, and over there there's a church in the corner of that one. There's a church called St. Peter's Church, and right here, if you still remember the other presentation, it's the Evelokaya over here, and then that side over there is the school called Ijo Slovo. Used to be in Vuze a long time ago, of Makabeni Road. And then we did make 3 presentations. The first one disappeared when we were introducing what we want to build in this land. Yes, as the service provider, even Inotech service provider product designs, we designed everything. I think you also managed to see what for the SWAT Clip ERF proposal, we have managed to be keen for Mr. Nigel Titus and the other guys over there of the developments, Jerome's and Solomon's, to understand that in that short clip, let's build what a plant manufacturing bus factory, just like the one of Yutong in China, to be the biggest one too, because we've managed to introduce bus designs that we can manage to build over there through the skills of one nativity of all the FETs, such as the False Bay colleges, such as the whatever you call it, Northlink College, College of Cape Town, and also that educate engineering developments. Yes, very much. So these people around, we will take a tour around now within this particular weekend, because we are also want to ensure that these presentations are taken a good care of by the ICSD 2020 scientific staff, because now they also have their 10-year period of planning, sustainable development, partnerships, projects of networking, global development, sustainable developments of masters and departments programs. Thank you. You see, the way people are so eager not to support us very well, others that don't even care about the support. But I know in eternity and immortality and in spirituality, we are a one city Khayelithsa natives, the natives of Khayelithsa, of the black and colored, even by combining the Mitchell's Plain, we have managed to ensure that people do understand that it's a great time of development of the housing developments, because they were surprised that at Ward 92 land over there, they have been given an opportunity to build backyarders. How come you build backyarders in a small place like that for Ward 92 people, that houses out there that I only know how many they are? But yeah, that one we'll talk about it later. And people now, I've told them on the train way back since 2017, when I have managed to take a glance at 2016, when I received this integrated human settlement 5-year plan of 2012-2017, and then in 2015 I received it in the review of 2015-2016, and on the train I used to be talking so much aloud, telling them that there are developments coming by quickly and fast over here. But now, if you can see in this page 19, this is the informal settlements here of the Khayelithsa's ones that have been already been developing since way back over there, and others never managed it. Even you can see here there are shacks around here, and others programs such as kids programs, sporting development codes are not yet even developed, but the people are still rushing to build shacks in places that we can design what great architecture designs, because I remember the first time I came around in 2016 at the podium block. Yes, there was a proposals of 7 proposals across the global world, what is showcasing their designs of great architecture. And then I said, what is a great invitation over here, because at the UCT Raymond Ackerman Academy, when I was studying in 2012, we also were educated innovation, entrepreneurship, and also architecture designing. So I've got many skills of how to design, even architecture designs of planning houses. You see over here in page 34, this is the informal settlement of Langa, if I can see it properly. I think this is Langa, yes, over here. And still in Site B was here in 1985. Still, there's not houses are built over there. Down to Greenpoint, all those places are still like that. And now in 92 Khayelithsa, you start with what people who are backyarders living at home, and then while others are still living in shacks, in places with toilet around everywhere, just like this place right now. You see my bag, check my bag now, it's got a poo-poo. A poo-poo, you see smelling poo-poo. What I just put my bag inside on a poo-poo here. People are pooping everywhere, pooping out and dangerous stuff that the COVID-19 is producing to them. Yes, so now I want to showcase to you that these are great plans, such as these ones over in page 67, on how to develop houses at this time of a period of the year. Because I know that in the city of Cape Town, I used to walk around in 2017, 16 years, taking video pictures, providing evidence that there must be a build up in those lands that they've been building accommodations, apartments. Yes, you see now people are saying that, okay, in this page 55, they are so grateful when they saw the housing plans of page 55, but they say no, it's still the same way that the houses were designed way back before 1652. So the greatest way plan of designing now is to design skyscrapers. If we can design skyscrapers, buildings such as the Shanghai buildings, such as the two-tower buildings, such as also the podium block building, such as the Standard Bank building in Cape Town, you see, so those buildings over here won't interfere to distract the view of the Table Mountain. I can see the Table Mountain even from here where I am sitting. I don't know whether you can see it thoroughly. Yes, from here, there is it over here on top of the roof of Joe Slovo. Yes, yeah, you see over here. I see this one is N2 Gate Road over here. Yes, off Langa over here. I can see it here in page 75, and that side over here is it's Athlon, and then going straight to our side of Khayelithsa. Yes, I can see all the utilities and the money spent over here. So it will be very, 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 very much a waste of